Iodine is a miracle supplement that cured my nagging symptoms. I've had these symptoms for God knows how long. Sagging facial skin, nasojugal nasolabial folds. I can even feel it sagging. Hollowed eyes, dark circles. Creases in skin due to dehydration. Chronically chapped lips. Sore eyes to the touch. Occasional dry eyes. Dehydrated look to skin. Dry hair, sometimes randomly brittle. Scalp is itchy sometimes. Sensitive to cold, I start shivering when drinking ice cold water. Dry hair and itchy scalp. Some days hair will feel healthy, other days brittle, dry, with hair loss. Dehydrated skin, only face. Bloated face. Sometimes I'll look in the mirror and then come back a few minutes later and my face looks different, it'll be red/less red, more bloated/less bloated. Dry lips. Aquaphor, Vaseline are only temp fixes. Dry eyes. To the point where my eyes are sore to touch. Used to have brain fog, but ever since taking B12 or doing keto, low carb diet, it seems to have subsided. I'm always thirsty no matter how much water I drink. I typically drink more than a gallon of water a day. On random days or random times during the day my skin and hair will look and feel really good, hydrated, healthy, etc. Then after a few hours, day, or few days later, it will return to its dry state. Overall, something just doesn't feel right. I also suffer from food allergies. During fasting state, skin looks bad, then I eat something, skin immediately gets better. Standing up, face flushes for a minute or so. Face easily flushes, like from laughing, smiling, etc. Face feels tight. Obviously there was something wrong with me. I've gone to every medical practitioner in my area in search of an answer. I've gotten MRIs to rule out tumors, to infectious disease doctors to rule out parasites or viruses, to naturopathic doctors and GPS, and just tons of blood tests to see what was wrong with me. I've adapted an extremely healthy lifestyle, eating paleo/ketogenic, running miles every week, with strength training and gymnastics almost every day. I labored intensively with my juicer on a daily basis, making sure I didn't skip a green tonic once for months. I even took it on my travels, convinced I just needed to heal myself with vegetables and nutrients consistently. I also went on a food elimination diet, eating just chicken and vegetables for a month to determine if what I had was caused by food allergies. I did numerous cleanses, convinced I had candida. I tried everything, including things I don't even remember because I literally tried everything. I then stumbled upon iodine supplementation after researching hypothyroidism since its symptoms were quite similar to mine, although numerous blood tests never revealed anything wrong with my thyroid. My TSH levels were normal. I started supplementation about 2 weeks ago at what you would call low doses, 2 to 3 mg/day. I already started noticing some positive change the next day, although it bounced back a few days later, which was quite depressing. I did get some cherry angiomas around my eyes, which was promising since it was a sign of bromide detox. I decided to up my dose with Lugol's to 50 mg a day. That was when the fairy tale began. A few days later, I looked and felt like a completely different person. All my symptoms have either vanished completely or have decreased significantly. I really can't believe that, after spending just a few dollars on an element on the periodic table, I've found what I was missing out on, especially after suffering for years and spending thousands of dollars on anything and everything. I have friends to thank as well as the doctors who researched iodine and its miraculous effects. I have my life back. No longer am I spending countless hours every night researching and hoping that I would stumble upon someone who was like me, but cured. So I'm creating this video for those of you out there who are suffering, like me. Guys, I'm in serious disbelief and awe. Iodine is a panacea, at least for me. I'm still early in the supplementation process, but things are looking very promising. It's not a coincidence iodine is certainly doing a number on me, but I can't quite comprehend why. I'm very thankful and gracious that it's working, but would love if someone could shed a little more light as to what was wrong with me to begin with. Did I have bromide poisoning? Or was my thyroid out of whack? Is iodine really the only supplement I'll ever need, including co-supplements, or should I also look into taking Dehydrated thyroid? Whatever the case, I'm just glad to be able to share a story with most likely a happy ending.